purifying light of Palor has revealed to me that this podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned.
The Vault of Wonders. Fangorn, the Dragon Lord, has just been slain. We're also recovering
by the mighty Pala Dragon Slayer.
Two-time Dragon Slayer.
Mark attested that name. That's not cool. It's a little bit racist.
You guys found Fangorn's lair by...
That's the definition of racism.
You guys found Fangorn's lair by following the trail the Emberbeards left from Granite Bend. You followed Hawk discovered a back door to the lair.
That's right.
It slipped down a hole, and fortunately for Dolus, he telekinesis Vondel from falling to potential doom down a hole.
Yeah. Rookie MVP for sure.
That's right, I have pictures.
You guys proceeded along the hallway until you found a room where the walls were entirely made of gold. The stench of sickness washed over you as you found three people stuck almost frozen in time, have molten gold very slowly poured over them. Feeling bad for these people, Tarek cast Dispel Magic on the room and ceased the time magic, which caused the flow of molten gold to continue at a regular pace. As the door closed and you guys became entrapped inside.
Yeah.
Pela climbed up an empty tube to try to find an escape.
Stay here, try not to die.
Hawk, Hawk and Dolus teleported out with the dimension door?
No, Tarek and I did, yeah.
Tarek and Dolus, yeah.
You guys eventually bashed your way out of the door. Vondel noticed that there was actually a story of the characters inside the room on the walls.
Little late.
Yeah, that didn't put together.
We did not see that.
I love your pictorial recap.
Pela found an escape tube into the armory and began to fight four Emberbeard dwarves who were quite surprised at her presence. Mm-hmm. That fight raged on as the group progressed forward and ran into an Emberbeard who was nicknamed Trash and offered to lead them to his Lord and Savior, Lord Fangorn, if they needed a place to rest. They came across the fight that was going on and managed to settle everything down. And unfortunately, one of the Emberbeards was killed, but they said, "Don't worry, we have a plan for that."
They didn't seem to mind very much.
No, in fact, you think it kind of happens quite often around this place.
Trash.
They brought you to their bedchambers to get a good night's rest, where a lot of you started to feel the influence of Lord Fangorn's special mind control fungus.
The Leoman's tiny hut up in that place.
I believe it was Hawk and Tarek both thought that, maybe we should devote ourselves to the Red Dragon.
Yeah.
He seems like a righteous guy.
Yeah. It's important to see things from the other side.
And yet you still cast the Woman's Tiny Hut?
No, actually, it was Hawk and I.
It was Hawk and Dolus,
right.
yeah. I was like, better put a honey hut up.
I gave him a little curing, a little restorations.
Yeah, level 5 spell, I guess.
So you guys got a good night's rest and got to meet the Lord of the Lair. Yep. Lord Fangorn was sitting on his gigantic pile of gold and platinum. And then a fight broke out.
He was an arrogant jerk. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
He wasn't even there. He was projecting illusion on top of the pile. And while you guys stood around trying to figure out where he was, eventually you guys parted ways enough that Fangorn jumped out of the lava pool, grabbed a hold of your healer, and jumped right back into the lava.
That was scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was especially scary for me in the lava.
But make sure you describe that epic moment that Dolus did.
Yeah, and Dolus seeing, well, I know lava likes pools, and there's a cavern on top of this. There's a roundness to the top of the cavern, which is just a reverse pool. So he reversed gravity all the lava up to the ceiling, freeing Vondel
and Hawk.
freeing Vondel from the lava pile. You guys successfully took down Fangorn and were about to go through his loot pile. As you notice, there is...
Hey, I Superman flew into the lava to punch him in the heart.
Right, that's true. You Danny ran that quite
That's
well.
absolutely what I did. I leaped into the lava, punched him,
Iron
and
fist.
shattered his key.
And then you did the vibration shatter and stopped him.
Yeah.
Danny went because he used all his legendary resistances.
Yeah, we made him
disintegrate
use
spells.
Thank goodness. That's why you keep trying to disintegrate, man.
Because even when it doesn't work, it's still kind of...
I gotta wonder out loud. I gotta wonder out loud now. No, all his minions are named Trash because he's that type of person, that type of dragon.
We don't know all of them are named.
So I'm pretty sure they're all named Trash.
No, they all have like a different variation. Like
Refuse.
refuse.
I was gonna say if they're all
Alright,
named Trash,
idiot.
did they differentiate themselves like boring, like 7 of 9, 3 of 4?
I am the apple peel of trash. I am the orange rind of trash.
Yeah, there you go.
But you guys are in the
Maybe
lair.
this is how they can make their own society. They can differentiate themselves.
There is a fresh dragon corpse, a fresh pile of coinage,
Whew.
a black sword sticking out, and they're noticeable by their singularity is 2 gemstones sticking out. One is a fist-sized red ruby, and the other one is a small green-sized stone.
I will take the pale green stone.
I want to do Arcana checks on these
Swords! I have 3 scrolls of identification.
Yeah, we actually went over that in the last episode we went over like what the stats were.
Oh, right.
I think, we've already identified
Right,
the stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So yeah, Pale is going to claim the Io Stone of Mastery. So this raises my proficiency bonus by 1 while I'm attuned to it. So that is going to jack up all my saving throws, all my trained skills, and my attack bonus. And my spell save DC, right?
Yes.
Sweet.
By 1 or by...
By 1, yeah.
one.
So my spell save DC is now 20.
Crazy. Vondel will use part of his cloak to grab the Soulstone of Strength, remembering that he was warned not to touch this.
That's right, he did
with
tell
his
us not to
hands.
touch
No touching.
No touching.
And will stow it into a pouch that he empties out into another pouch that only the Soulstone is in.
Could you read out what the stat card for the Soulstone of Strength is?
So while holding the Soulstone, you can aim it at a creature. The creature must make a strength saving throw of DC 23 or be pulled into the stone. If attuned while holding a captive creature, you slowly devour the creature's soul. After 24 hours of captivity, the creature is consumed and you gain the benefit of their strength attribute for 24 hours. So it just replaces your strength score for a full day.
No, sorry, actually, it adds on top of your
Oh, it adds on top. Okay, so I would be, for example, I consumed Dolus. I'd go from 16 to 23. Also, hand protection. The user must never make direct skin contact while not attuned. If so, they must make a strength saving throw or be drawn into the stone. If they're not freed within 24 hours, their soul is dispersed into the ether. The only way a soul is returned is via the wish spell.
That seems pretty dangerous.
Yeah. Escape. A person can be freed by from the stone in many ways. Casting a greater restoration spell on the stone at level 9, a wish spell, or succeeding a 15 strength check to crush the stone will free any creature inside. The stone has AC 10 and 20 hit points, and resistance to all damage except radiant. Power dispersion. If the stone is destroyed, its abilities and saving throw requirements are passed to all other soul stones from the same maker, requiring multiple saves and granting multiple benefits. So if we destroy this thing, its powers pass on to the remaining stones.
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get caught in it, man, because you're the only one with greater restoration. It's one of those Doctor Strange moments.
That's
like,
even
the only
scarier
person who
because the
could've
first
saved
one
my
you
hands
destroy,
is
that
me.
basically means you're making 4 copies of that one. 'Cause
Yeah.
all the other 4 stones can now do that same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right, wish spell. Destroy every other soul stone in existence except for this one.
Well, I don't have a wish spell.
Well, whose fault is that?
Palors?
Yeah, I guess Palors, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have some real questions to ask of your god. Bahamut doesn't shortcut.
I do kind of have a wish spell in that I can communicate with him once every week to be like, can I have anything I want?
Like you just wish, literally, but directly to the god.
Yeah. And it's not a great chance of succeeding.
He's got stuff to do, guys.
But
He's a busy god.
at level 20, though, he really takes my calls.
At least 1 out of 2 or 20 out of 100 times you will.
Yeah.
So you guys are in the lair of Fangorn. The lava has freshly just settled down. Are you guys attuning to your various new...
Is that a sword? Oh, it's a sword! I run over and grab the sword and pick it up.
You notice that it's sheathed, and when you pull it out, it's essentially a double-sided, just a long black shank of metal that's very glossy, and it's beautiful in its simplicity there. The hilt is just made of black oak. It's wrapped in black leather, and the only thing that's not black is the two very fine edges to the side where they're almost white with shininess.
Oh, look at this, guys. This is great. Do you think you'll be friends with me?
Is it evil?
I don't know. How do I find out?
You guys cast the Identify spell and it identified it as chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral, yeah.
That's like a step up from just straight evil.
I mean, comparing it to his last sword, it is a step in the right direction.
I mean, it's philosophically still pretty opposed to my beliefs, so I'm not super happy about it, but I think it's better than... I mean, we haven't got to meet the sword yet. Is the sword telling you to kill us all?
You haven't attuned to it yet.
I am not. That's not saying anything.
Okay, well, that's...
What do you think I do? Hold on. I'm going to go try and talk to it.
Sits down, half an hour.
So you guys want to take a short rest then? And
Yeah, let's do it.
Might as well.
tune to your various
Dolus will spend his time trying to carve pieces of dragon and throwing it into his
Done.
horrible hole.
Give me a nature check.
No, that's not gonna go well for me.
Yeah, take some guidance.
You don't know how to
The
butcher
D4,
a
right?
dragon.
Yeah, it's D4.
Oh, 23.
Wow. Maybe you do.
Yeah, you can.
I look at you and I nod, going like, "Thanks, buddy, for the tips."
You actually
Model
carve
those.
off. You carve off the front leg of the dragon. You can carve off some.
Well, it starts
some
just hacking it. This is the loin shank, the really good meat.
Use this one for soups.
Art imitates life.
Hawk, after about half an hour of meditating with the sword, you just hear this voice in your head. And I've seen this all week. Hello, Hawk. I am the Black Razor. You are my new ward.
Okay, but don't tell them that you couldn't talk to me. Last time they found out a sword could talk to me, they took it away from me.
That sword was inferior to the Black Razor. I am the penultimate weapon of everything.
Well, you're good at killing stuff too, right?
I devour all I see.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, we'll get along great, but we gotta keep it secret.
There are no secrets with me, Hawk. I've read your mind. I know your
No,
thoughts.
I'm not keeping it secret from you. You'll keep it secret from them.
I care not what the others think of me. I am omnipotent.
Yeah, but I lost my last friend because they all found out he was talking to me, so I gotta keep it quiet.
Can we hear this?
Give me a perception.
Natural 20.
Dolus hears it.
19.
Kayla hears it.
Just his side of the
20, I
conversation?
got
or is
20.
it-
Yeah.
Rondell hears it.
22.
Everyone hears it. It's just
Slowly look. Everybody slowly.
You're not standing that far away. We can hear you.
More and more upset. Guys, you're gonna be quiet. We're not
This is while he's
You gotta
sitting
be
down.
quiet. We're
Like,
gonna hear you talking and then take you away from me.
We can hear you talking to the sword.
What sword?
When you're holding it.
The sword that you are directly talking to.
The one you're like.
You just told us you were going to talk about it.
Guys, don't take it away. We just got to know each other. He seems very nice. He's a lot more polite. He hasn't asked me to kill anyone yet. You know, maybe we give him a chance.
Hawk, that depends entirely on your behavior and your mental fortitude.
well, what I've heard stories from about this Black Razor is that it is a neutral sword, a chaotic neutral, but it maybe seems to be right in line with who Hawk is. Maybe this will be a step in the right direction.
Yeah, this could be a positive effect. We'll withhold judgment, Hawk.
you,
Hawk.
I didn't
you
want to
actually
have to fight
hear
you guys.
the sword vibrate and says, "You have nothing to fear from the Black Razor."
They
I do
can't
not-
hear your sword.
No, he's actually talking out loud.
No,
I'm
I'm saying, Hawk doesn't know that. I can't hear your sword. You're just talking in my head.
No, Hawk. We
No, we can-
heard that.
we can hear it now.
We heard that.
What? Whoa, this one's a weird sword.
What are your goals, Black Razor?
Everything living has come from the void. I am merely a tool to send it back to the void.
See, look, he's a nice guy. It's great.
I care not what your purposes are, as long as all souls are returned to the void.
Yeah, see? Great.
That's pretty consistent with the histories I know of the sword.
All souls back to the
It,
void.
do-
you
it doesn't
say.
actively. It
So
doesn't
wait,
actively,
that includes us, though, right?
All in time, when your time is called, the void will reclaim you. I am merely the scythe that the Reaper wields.
So you're not, like, thirsty to, like, take any of our souls or anything like that?
No.
All in due time.
Okay.
Everyone meets their end.
Can I roll insight on the sword?
Sure. It's actually got a wisdom save.
Okay, 13 plus 12 is 25.
Yeah, it seems totally that it seems genuine that eventually
I'm kind of surprised, guys, but that's actually not totally against my own philosophy. That kind of makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't actively see to create chaos or create death. It just is it's the tool that people use.
I cannot, if you try to destroy the world or if you try to save it. In the end, the Black Razor will be the one to send the souls back to the void.
You know, guys, I really object to this double standard. No one else's weapon is being subject to a job interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys can just use your swords, and that's fine, but my sword's got to be somehow vetted.
Your sword is the only one that has a personality and can speak.
That's like a bonus. It's like a bonus
That
sword.
means we have to interview them to decide if they're going to be part of the group.
I mean, we interviewed Dolus before we let him in the group.
Did we?
Not really.
Dolus digs his toe back.
Oh man, bluff called.
I just kind of remember him coming with a recommendation, and he just kind of tagged along with us.
How did you meet Lothian?
Well,
All right, flashback. Flashback. Dolus' solo story.
We met on an adventure of sorts in a bar of sorts.
You lost a card game, didn't you?
You need to qualify those qualifiers.
All in due. We're talking about the sword right now.
It's true. Well, I mean,
It's extreme vetting.
you seem.
I was saying it's time for an HR review.
For a soul-devouring magical weapon. You seem fairly decent, so we'll.
I am not decent, nor am I evil. I merely serve my design.
The balance.
see, that's great. You know, it's like he's great.
If you call it balance, then if that is what your brain needs to process it, that is what it is. I merely serve my role as consuming souls and sending them to the void.
It's really single-minded, but I guess it only really has
Come on,
one
guys,
job.
he's cool. Just let me keep him. Please, can I keep him, please?
You're
Please.
on probationary
Can I keep him?
status. Okay?
Job is to get butter.
Ivandel nods to the other.
We will come back to this and review at a later time to revisit this decision. But for now,
Oh, this
the
is so
sword's
great.
in.
We're gonna get
90
one great new sword.
90-day probationary period.
This is kind of exactly the kind of item I was hoping to find for you, Hawk. Maybe it'll be a good influence on you.
What? So sort of like, do you prefer overhand or like underhand strikes? Are you like a stabber, or what's your deal?
Whichever method is the most efficient at sealing the fate of those who need their souls consumed.
Oh, a generalist like me, I knew I was gonna like you.
There is nothing to like, Hawk. We are merely doing a job.
What? Well, I like you.
My feelings towards you are irrelevant.
Okay, I guess. That's different than how the last sword felt. But, you know, everyone's different, so we'll get along. You'll see. You'll see how we do.
As long as we deliver more souls to the void, Hawk, then we will succeed in our mission.
Okay, guys, come on, let's go get a soul for the sword. Come on, you want one? Can we go get one? Maybe I can is there anyone I can kill near here? Just try it out, you know?
Well, actually, speaking of that, we should decide what we should do with these Emberbeards.
We don't even know if they have souls.
That's true. They
we
are.
can test it
They
with a
are
sword.
a wretched commingling of multiple creatures in one body. Vondel, what do you say about them? I mean, by any measure, they are abominations.
Are they constructs?
Actually, I
Give me a nature check.
Yeah, give me a nature check from the last time I saw
Would be
them.
Arcana?
No, nature.
My nature check is 16 plus 1. So
From your feeling of it, you didn't get that undead tingly sense you'd normally
Right.
get from something, and you also didn't notice that they had kind of like an automaton construct. They actually had like a soul and a personality to them. They
Right.
weren't, like just
I believe in the remaking, they were able to keep part of themselves. I would like to see what has happened now that the magic surrounding their mind control is dissipated. If they could be returned to Granite Bend, that would be my...
Do you think the community would be able to accept them back in? Commingling of their loved ones and neighbors?
What community is left, though?
Yeah, this is their family. Every single member of Granite Bend probably knows
Part of each of them.
a part of all of these people.
That is disturbing.
It is. They are perhaps alive. I would like to
let's
see
go speak
meet
with them and see if the mind control has worn off. But I think we may have to prepare ourselves that the most merciful thing we may be able to do for these beings is end them.
As a last
They
resort.
bore us no ill will.
Yeah, I'm prepared. We have to.
In
end
fact,
them.
we attacked them.
This sword is already not working out for me.
Well, he didn't say anything. It's not him. This is me. I'm trying to do my
that's just
favor.
hot. I mean, come on.
Yeah. So you like it when I kill things that you want to kill, but when I kill things you don't want to kill, it's a problem.
Yes! That is like the sole lesson we've been trying to impart upon you for 2 years.
You actually hear the sword speak. It matters not what gets killed, as long as it does get killed.
That's right. That's right. You are totally right about that sword. So thank you.
This is going to go well.
Yeah, this is going to go well.
There's a whole history.
Hawk, please don't kill them until I say it's killing time.
Like, you have to say those exact words.
I mean, it might change, but I'll try to keep it to it's killing time.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
It's killing.
You just said them!
No!
Oh! I almost tricked you.
Very close. Very close.
Very close.
Alright, Tarek kind of moves to the to kind of like the threshold of the big cavern, and I kind of yell out, "Trash! Are you out there? Trash!"
Yeah. Oh, yes, I am. And you can actually smell like this barbecue type of like grill smell coming off the. Like she kind of starts walking. I am cooking dinner for my master right now. Would you care to have some?
Why don't you come over here real quick first?
Oh, I am not allowed in the lair.
Okay, how about you come to the edge of the lair and we'll come talk to you.
You see him walk up. He's got like a fresh like butcher's robe on. It's kind of bloody. He's still got like cleavers and knives just like hanging aside. He's like, yes.
Okay, listen, Trash.
Pele is just standing, getting ready to like punch him in the face.
Listen, Fangorn went away for a while.
Oh, the master is on a mission again? He disappeared many years ago.
Yes, a very long mission. Do you feel his presence anymore?
No, I do not. It's probably because he is gone.
All right, Fangorn left us some instructions.
Oh,
as he
very.
left.
So you believe in the word of Fangorn? Then?
Absolutely.
Give me a deception check.
No need, he does.
Where's my deception? Ah, there it is. Okay.
Next
Okay,
to
that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually.
Defibrillator.
Oh shit. 12.
12. 1 second. Well, my natural one says he
Automatic
is
fail.
hook, line, and sinker.
All right. Okay, Trash. Here's the thing. Fangorn really loves the service that you provided to him.
Oh, good. The master
And-
sometimes has to relearn us sometimes.
Yes, absolutely. You're absolutely right. But something wonderful has happened. He is very proud of your service, and he says you've reached the goal that he always wanted for you. And as reward, he's giving you and your people free will to do with what you like.
You see him just put his hands up to his like, free will? I don't even know what to do with that. What is free will?
Yeah,
Free
welcome
will.
to the club.
Okay, so why don't you? And Tarek starts like eyes open up, because he's realizing he can start telling stories and parables to Trash to try and like turn him into maybe a chaotic, or what is it? Yeah, chaotic good type character. So yeah, okay. Well, this is what free will is, and I start going into like various bard stories and parables.
Mm-hmm.
Free will means that you can choose to do what you like as long as you are not hurting people. You can create new stories for yourself, new adventures, and new experiences. But remember, you must always respect life.
Always respect life. Give me persuasion?
Persuade? Yeah, I got a persuasion.
Yeah, give me a
Performance
persuasion check.
persuasion? All right.
Persuasion.
Persuasion would make sense.
Oh, shit.
You only rolled a 2.
Persuasion, 9.
You see him go, but I don't know what to do. I've always been here serving the masters.
Right.
There is nothing else.
Well, don't you remember your time before serving the master?
I've always been serving the master.
You could always serve a master's proxy, perhaps Tarek.
Oh, are you the proxy to Lord Fangorn now?
Yes.
Wandel Pete perks up, going, "Really, Tarek?
Yes.
The proxy."
I'm a proxy. And this proxy was granted all the powers of your great lord. And he wants you to learn about the world.
You actually see him kind of back and kind of like shy away now that you said you have all the powers of
Okay.
of fingers.
No. Benevolence. Remember, Fangorn is very happy with you now. And he has decided to shower you with these great riches and self-determination.
Give me another deception check.
That doesn't sound like the master.
Ah, yes! 16 plus 7 is 23.
Yeah.
23.
You see him he kind of eases back, realizing that you're talking about benevolence a little bit, not getting ripped apart later in the future.
Right.
He's like, "Oh, okay. So, what do I do then, Master? Do I serve you? Do I make the food for you now? Do we bring the people from the village to you now?"
Well, the best thing for you to do is ask questions and...
I am asking questions. I just asked two.
No, and I am reiterating that you're doing the right thing.
Thank you, Master.
Don't you want to be a warlord?
So, yes, helping people. It's the hardest thing in this world to do. There are so many stories of people failing to do that. But you are not going to be that. You are going to be the exception. And I know you and the rest of your friends here. Why don't you bring them so I can tell them all of this wonderful news?
Oh yes, we should go down and get them right now. Come.
Maybe there's some sort of auditorium I could help them out. I can teach them it all too.
But we are not allowed in the lair. That is the master's rules.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Don't go in there, really.
Yeah. No, that's a good rule. Don't go in there.
Especially if it starts to stink.
Yeah. Especially if it starts to stink. If you think you see dragon parts in that lair while looking into it but not going into it, it's not really there.
You actually remember that the cave actually has the that S type of entrance to it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's no actual way they could see the inside of the cave from,
But yes,
from the kitchen.
Trash. You and your fellow followers of Fangorn are now free. That's the wonderful gift he's given to you. That means, again, the best way to live in this world is to help others. And here are several stories. And he goes on again into several stories.
Yeah.
You should go spread the news to the rest of them.
All right.
Yes.
So, very well. I will, Master. I will. As you see him, you hear the little padded feet running down the hallway as he disappears down the hallway to try and tell his friends.
Oh, that could have gone worse.
Hey, another new title: Lizard, Freer of Lizards and Freer of
Firebeards?
Emberbeards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liberator
of the lizard people and the
stitched
Emberbeards.
flesh golem abominations.
Yeah.
They actually went on. They actually didn't appear to have any scars or stitching on them. They appear to be.
That's
Quite
good
well.
handiwork.
Yeah.
They appear to be like fully complete, very almost albino-like, but like shocks of red hair for a beard and hair.
Not a
So
whole
that
lot of
heart's
blood.
room.
The heart's fruit.
Well, now that's taken care of. I assume we want to take some of this dragon's horde with us.
Yes.
I mean, I've learned enough to know that it's good to have some spending money to just make the way easier.
I agree. We have also started to chomp up the expenses.
We also need to resurrect Horselina.
Can we resurrect Orsolina now?
Well, I mean, there's plenty of treasure here. There must
There
be at
is.
least
Let's do
enough
it right now.
to pay the cost.
Sadly, I see no gems here, but with the amount of money there is here, I could probably buy some gems.
How long do we have to raise her?
It's
something
been
like
3 days
seven
since my
days
baby was taken from
Wait,
me.
and how long would it take us to get to a town where they could
6 days.
hawk?
We have to hurry right now then. Let's go. We have 6 days.
Why
We only have 7 more days before Orsolina disappears.
Oh wait, I have some gems.
You need a diamond worth what, 10,000, 1,000?
No,
1,000, right?
Yeah,
I don't
diamond
have-
worth at least 1,000.
I don't have a diamond worth at least 1,000.
Okay, Pela
that
starts
should be
scooping some gold, I guess, into her bag of holding.
Yeah.
How much can I carry? I try and carry 1,000 pieces of gold by myself.
It just kind of, it's like trying to scoop up a gallon of
Guys,
water
you gotta
out of
help
a
me.
bucket.
Help me.
Okay, Hawk, calm down. Let's get the money first.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is you'll take the magic carpet
Okay.
and fly back to, what's the closest town that we came from?
Granite Bend was the closest one you came from.
They don't have
And you
gems.
came right from Granite
Yeah,
Bend from the
gem.
border crossing.
Who we teleported in here, didn't we?
No, you walked.
Yeah,
You
we
walked.
walked.
You
went up the shale?
Yes.
You got the wagon.
The chimney.
That's
shale,
right.
whatever
We
it was.
traveled like several days from like the first outpost that we didn't even go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can. I mean, we can. I have a gem. It's just that I only have one.
Bundle. You've been holding out on me this whole time. I thought you didn't have a gem.
No, I never said that. If you
better not have said that.
What I said is that we needed to move quickly to stop the Emberbeards, which we have succeeded in.
That's true. And the deal is we do that, and we resurrect horse there. So get that gem out. Let's go. Okay, where's the horse bits? Come on, give me the horse bits.
What if one of us dies?
Dolus starts to feel around inside of the portable hole the various parts of things.
When we return,
Elbow red up to the. Your arm
Oh, that's
red
a
up
cute
the
little left foot. Oh, put that over here. Okay, where's the overhead? Where's that go? That goes up on this side. Next, more horselina.
Hawk, calm down. I will resurrect Horselina. I will do that for you. But let us get back to the town where I can do this later this evening.
So the horse goes back in the hole?
Back in the hole for now, yes. Yeah, let's wrap this up at
But think how
Granite
much
Bend.
gold she could carry for us. She could carry so much gold. We can get those weird stitchy guys to make the nice saddlebag for her, because they probably could do that. Maybe out of skin or something, I don't know.
All right, okay, give me an hour, everybody.
Finally wore him down.
Oh, what's going to happen? Horselina's coming back to me.
Here we go.
All right, I guess I'll spend the
So
next hour
am
just
I-
shoveling gold into the bag of holding.
Are you filling it up or?
I guess I'll fill it as much as it
I will.
can take.
Like I said, I did the math before, and you can get about 19,000 gold pieces.
I'll use.
I didn't really have a lot in there,
I don't
other
think
than
you
the
did.
magic carpet, honestly.
Just for your information, there are also 7 statuettes. One of each colored flight or dragon. They're about maybe like 3.5 feet by.
Oh, exquisite.
They look pretty awesome. If someone give me a history check.
That'd be you, Mr. Bard.
Yep.
Well, also give it a shot. I got 19 myself.
22.
22 will do it. You actually recognize that all of these statuettes they look like the old primarchs of each dragon flight. You actually see the black dragon, which has in Draconic Hazarwan written on the bottom of the bust. These statuettes are about 2,500 gold pieces each, and the 7th bust is actually one of Tiamat herself.
Whoa. That is a really great trophy. We got to take that back to the headquarters, guys. Think about that.
How are we going to get these back?
Well, they
Wait,
could
that
go.
one there, that black one looks familiar. Does anyone recognize it?
How big are the statuettes?
It's at 3.5 feet.
Yeah.
If we put nothing else in the portable hole, we could probably fit them.
And there's about 8,000 platinum pieces spread out throughout the 36,000 gold pieces.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
It's a lot of gold.
Yeah.
All right, well,
we
let's...
should get Trash to help us. Maybe bring this back to Granite Bend.
Well, how do we get trash in the room without exposing the...
Oh, true.
We could just
Yeah,
move
we
it to
have
the
to-
edge of the room.
we
Yeah.
can push it to the edge of the room.
I can pop a levitate and just like daisy chain it down.
I like your thinking, Dolus.
Well, you don't need that many horse parts in there, right? Why don't you empty out some of the horse chunks and
Yeah.
we can
Yeah.
fit the statues
Yeah, I got
in there.
most of Horselina together now. It's
Just
just
get rid of, throw it into the lava.
Or just, dump them all, because he's
Yeah.
about to resurrect her, right? So,
Yeah.
Well, maybe not all.
Meanwhile, Vondel's like in prayer,
Wait, what?
sweating.
All right, so it may be a horse, but it's still an important ritual. So Vaughn will go through describe the processes.
Oh my
of
gosh, yeah. So,
resurrecting a horse.
Keeping in mind that it has to be willing to come back.
oh yeah, exactly.
One more
speak
time.
to us from beyond.
One
Yeah.
more time out of character. I can't believe
Looking
we're
kind of skeptical at the pile of horse.
Horse. Remember you said horse.
Yeah. Vondel sort of sits cross-legged and begins to start a very long and demanding ritual. That takes an hour of pure prayer, by the way. I'm just talking in Dwarvish, praying for them to return this horse we found one time. Random ass staple that apparently is the best horse of all the horses.
You also left that horse. For
Yeah, we also we left it alone for a whole campaign. But it is very dear to one of the saviors of the world. Paylor, please help me find this horse's soul. Drenched in sweat also. Like, it's hot in here.
So
It's
much shade in
exhausting.
his prayer. There's so much shade that he
You
has to go
spent
through
like,
this.
like 30 seconds in like hot lava.
And his level 7 spell pops
I think she
up.
moved. Did she move? I think I saw her move.
And
It's just a pile of corpses.
Oh man,
Vondel,
I
like,
want to come back.
yeah, Vondel like ends like, now, Paylor, return this saintly horse to us.
This could be the emotional break of Hawk.
You can't see any discernible holes in the scene, but you see this giant beam of light just rocketing down. Almost this holy fire is surrounding. You see the parts of horse lift up in the light. You just see them all be encased in this kind of sheath of white brilliance. As they all begin, the parts begin to form together. You actually remember seeing Vondel when you resurrected him.
No, we didn't. He resurrected like 2 kilometers away.
That's
right.
No,
Naked, no
he
less,
lifted
I
up in the
believe.
air and then
Oh, right. Yeah,
so you
disintegrated.
see the remains lift up in the air, kind of form together, and
right.
see what happens. You're so lucky, Hawk. I put the percentages on her not coming back at 20%, and I rolled a 21.
Begrudgingly comes back.
You see Horselina reform.
Horselina!
As naked as the day she was born a foal. All 4 hooves land back on the obsidian ground, and she just kind of stands there bewildered, like,
Ooh, Horselina! I go over and give her a big hug, and then pull a carrot out of my bag and feed her a carrot. Here you go,
Which
girl!
she'll definitely want, by the way.
Yeah.
She has a -4 penalty to all of her abilities.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Forever?
No.
it'll wear
For
off.
4 days. Every day
Gets one less.
It gets one less. And by the way, I'm now like tapped out. Like Vondel looks exhausted.
Vondel, I could kiss you! Hawk kisses Vondel.
it is much like Sloth kissing Chunk from the Goonies. That breath is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't really.
now.
I'm like too tired to do anything about it. It just like happens. Vondel's like,
I lean into Hawk and say, if you could absorb the soul of Hakalina and give it to your sword.
Get away from me! That is not even a funny joke. I cannot believe you'd say that after I just had it brought back to me, my sweet baby horse.
I'm just saying, in a case of emergency, break horse.
Oh, it's
Please
not
grab
funny.
me.
Please, she just came back to me. I don't like these bard jokes. It's not funny.
Okay.
please grab me a few $1,000s with the platinum, and I follow.
I'll carry his. You give me all of his. I'll carry none for myself. He can have all my platinum. Here, just give me a double platinum, and I'll give it all to
Pela smiles, beaming despite herself. Taps Vondel on the shoulder. You did a good thing today, Vondel.
Hey, we
I
can
think
use
Taylor would be proud of your
we can
frivolous
use-
use of his divine abilities.
Hey, can we use Horselina as kind of like a pack mule? Maybe put some.
She's very delicate right
Packages
now,
on.
but I think she'd do it. She's so grateful. Look at the way she's eating that carrot. She's just so happy to be alive again.
It looks like
Could
she
you
hasn't
get
eaten.
trash to see if he has any bags? Trash bags, if you will.
There we go.
They're not going to provide us with anything, bags that we can carry more than a
Yeah,
portable
but we,
hole in a bag of holding.
the horse can't carry anything without some sort of bag.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to make some sellers.
I call up Trash. Hey, Trash, do you have any side saddles? Any
You sent him off to go look for.
All right.
Didn't we have a cart? We used to have a cart. She could pull the cart, maybe.
Yeah, we set him off to get everyone ready for your speech.
Yeah, that's true.
Dolus will pop a levitate on his staff, and I'll put the 7 statues and as much platinum as you wager I can fit in my hole now that I have no horse. It's in there.
It's been empty.
Now there's just like an arm.
Is
and a
there
leg.
still like a residue? Is there still like?
Yeah, why do you have an arm and a leg in there?
He's been
You don't
collecting
know.
body
You
parts
haven't
from like
seen
all
it.
of our fights.
Oh, and a bit of dragon. Yeah.
So I believe I said, there is 8,000 platinum pieces, and if there's 60 square feet, and we said, or there's 60 feet of 5 by 5 squares, that you can fit all 8,000 platinum pieces in.
Wow.
But what about with the statues though?
Oh, you should still be okay because we said 1,000 platinum or 1,000 ounce coins per 5 by 5.
And then how much gold did I take with the bag of holdings?
19,000 pieces,
So 7 statues and
and there's still a sizable chunk left in that pile.
Of course,
so.
Yeah, that was just as much as we could take.
Yeah. And you actually, for the first time ever, you actually notice that the bag holding actually kind of like...
It actually seems like it's full of something.
You've now
like,
hit this...
Pela takes like 5 coins out and throws them. Okay, just to be on the safe side.
You are now at this point where you feel like it's almost like that Monty Python wafer thin, like one more.
It actually, but it weighs like 20 pounds. Right?
Yeah, weighs 20 pounds on you. It's always weighed 20 pounds.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so its weight actually didn't change, even though it seems like it's about to it's full to bursting.
Maybe like
That's
you have
kinda
like
cool.
coins spilling out the top of it, like you've always been able to put stuff in.
It seems very full in there, though.
Well, I mean, you guys know I'm not motivated by the monetary sides of things, but I'd say that we are set for life at this point.
Well, for the next sequel.
No, you are funding your own damn projects from now on.
But yeah, we're gonna have
this group is not subsidizing your art anymore, Tarek.
But it's
I want to talk about stage direction this
you
time.
need to be able to fund your sequels off of the revenues that you made on the first one.
Well, I did. That was the revenues from the first.
There were no revenues. You're
Exactly.
in
It
the
was the
hole on the
horde.
first one.
The horde was everybody's, and I just decided to use it for.
Yeah, there's going to be some stricter accounting controls now, okay? So, like, I've put in an audit system. We're going to make sure, everyone has to sign off 2 signatures on any check from the company account. That's the new rule. And one of those signatures is not Tarek's. You can't just sign it twice. I tried that before.
Man, money always gets in the way of art.
Good.
So, you guys have a newly resurrected horse. You have your bags and holes full of treasure and money.
That sounded super dirty.
That's exactly what I was going for.
I have a sword. I have my horseback. Hawk is just gleeful. Guys, this is like the best day. I just want to thank you so much for adventuring with me and for making all of this possible. And it's just going to be so good.
Vondel has an infinity stone.
Yeah, but I look exhausted.
So, and you spent,
Vondel, get it. Here, come. I'll give you a piggyback. Get on my back.
you've spent maybe about 2 hours in the Dragon's Lair, and garbage has not come, or trash has not come back.
All right, guys, do you think we should go check out trash? It's probably time to get out of here.
Yeah,
Do we need the touch base with trash?
Yes.
We should go address this Emberbeard thing. Leaving
Yeah.
them alone with no master is probably just begging for a bigger problem.
Yes, I agree.
I think we've had that problem before, so let's not have it again.
Okay, so I guess we start going to look for trash and find out where he is.
You head into the kitchen area, and you notice that he's actually left the cooking on. Like a couple of legs and arms are starting to kind of burn and singe.
That's disgusting.
Let's turn these down.
It's a fire hazard.
Actually, Vaughn, give me a medicine check. If you're trained in medicine, you can also give me a medicine check. As well.
I have medicine as well.
Oh, I have disadvantage to all my checks, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're Infinity Stone.
No.
Oh, you haven't tuned to it yet. Yeah.
No. But I'm exhausted from raising him.
right.
All of my things are at disadvantage.
Oh.
Nor can I cast spells until the end of the day.
Only your ability checks are at disadvantage right now.
I thought it was all rolls.
No.
But anyway, I rolled a... well, thank God I have a great medicine. I rolled a 20.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
definitely
wait, you
see...
can't even guidance if you can't cast spells.
I can cast cantrips.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
You see, unless it says differently for resurrection, exhaustion is just ability checks you can't do. Or, sorry, disadvantage.
Where did it
But you do see one of the arms is human, and one of the legs looks like it was dwarf.
Oh, yeah, let's turn this down.
Dragons eat stuff.
Let's just destroy it, dispose of it.
Where did the human part come from?
Yeah, disadvantage on all rolls, it says.
Oh, roll. Ooh. Okay.
We're deep in a dwarves village that's fairly isolated. Where did the human part come from?
Human part, yeah, that is true.
Well, there were some humans in that gold room, so.
They could have been other adventurers that came on to attack, but
Yeah.
the freshness of this body does seem new.
Well, the dragon can fly, right? It goes out, it goes around, kills people.
But we were busy killing him.
And humans have been barred from the dwarven lands for a while.
We better go find
Curiouser
trash.
and curiouser.
All right, so Tarek kind of walks off a little bit more with a little bit more.
So as you
purpose.
the maps.
Oh, all right. Oh, we're gonna find out they're like cannibalizing some people. It's like, no, this is what we do. Did I give them too much free will? I said to respect life.
That is the one he failed on.
Let's move that back.
It's true. Yeah.
Okay, well, I will pause the podcast so we move stuff around for maps.
I don't know if Force Lady can take my weight right now.
Yeah.
The only one here feels worse than me is her.
Yeah.
Tarek's a bit ahead. He's kind of walking with a purpose. He's looking for trash.
So our map is set up. We have a traveling order.
Yeah, put me right in the back.
Right in the back.
Yeah, I'm paper. I'll hang out with exhausted Vondel.
I have a lot of company right now.
As you begin to walk down the hallway,
attacks.
you can't see it, but you can definitely hear it coming, just echoing down the hallway as it sounds kind of like...
Sounds like a party.
Those with dark vision at about, we'll say... Oh, you guys are in the kitchen, so you're...
We're starting in the kitchen.
Yeah,
All right.
starting in the kitchen.
Reverse that order, I guess.
Yeah.
Front.
So we hear screaming and yelling coming, echoing down the hallway.
And about 60 feet down the hallway...
Where's the boop? We need
I
that first
took it.
Yeah.
Oh.
About 60 feet away from you guys.
That's 60 feet, there.
It finally comes out of the darkness, and what you see is this giant
10, 20,
golem
30,
made of flesh
40,
parts,
50,
where the torso is made out of legs stacked on top of each other.
Gross.
The legs are actually made out of heads and elbows. The beard is actually made of a series of hands and arms hanging down, and the fingers are waggling forward. The face is actually made of hands. Think of the helping hands from the labyrinth that they kind of make up the eyes and the mouth.
She chose down.
And you see that the elbows are actually heads, and they're all... Anything that has a mouth or a head is just wailing in agony. As you can see it coming forward, and actually in its hand you can see two Emberbeard corpses, as it just seems to be like smashing into the side of the wall and crushing it along the side.
I roll to not shit my pants. That's the most horrific thing I've ever heard described.
You said 60 feet, and only if you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's that noise?
Yeah, you just heard that.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Oh, God.
I can't see shit. I don't have dark vision.
Everything's fine.
We're going to need to roll for initiative right
Guys,
now.
I do not like the sound of that noise.
Oh, I am so quick.
You said you were back there, right?
I gotta kill this thing.
Hawk, you got to roll for Marcelina as well.
Oh my god.
Marcelina's is gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, you better keep Porcelina away from
I need
all
Marcelina.
that.
Where's
We have like a.
Is that who
panther
this
horse.
dwarf is?
No, we have a panther that could be like.
You can find Marcelina in there.
Yeah.
We only see the giant golem, right? We don't see anything else.
Nope, that's it.
I don't see anything because I don't have dark vision.
It's got
Vondel
two,
says, "This is why I wanted to wait until we got back to Granite Bend."
Dolus, what did you get on your initiative?
11.
11. Here we go. Vondel.
4.
Yeah,
Going
poor
there.
guy. Poor little guys. Don't tuck it in.
Yeah, this is the exact knot.
Hawk, what did you get on your initiative?
8.
8. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Tarek.
9.
Whoa, you guys.
Oh, Dolus, fastest hands in the West today.
Yeah, pretty much.
Until we get to this.
Yeah.
26.
26.
Dolus looks down all the sullen and aloof.
Hawk, what did Horselina get? She's got a zero modifier and -4 to the roll.
3.
Okay.
And she's right at the back, just so we know.
Oh, I wouldn't be that far back.
Okay, Pele, you can't see anything, but again, you hear that multi like.
So what is the what's the light like in this hallway? It's completely dark.
It's about
need
10.
dark vision.
It's dim 10 feet away from the kitchen and completely dark there on the rest of the hallway.
I guess my day globe
Is that a construct or undead?
You don't know yet.
Well,
you can
for
see
the
it. Yeah.
purpose of my my awareness from the sword.
You're either gonna have to do a nature check or hit it with your sword to find out.
Well,
No,
I'm
one of the
aware
sword's
it.
powers is that he's aware of any being.
Yeah, you're not aware of anything around you right now.
Yeah, so if it's an undead or a construct, then he can't sense it.
Yeah, you can't sense it at all, but you can see it.
Okay, Pela just kind of like looks at everybody else and she's like, "Guys, I have a pretty bad feeling about this." She's gonna move up to beside Tarek and say to you,
I don't see anything.
You better get further back. Hawk and I will hold the line." And then she steps up, and I'm just going to attack, throwing Shuriken into the darkness at the source of the noise. So disadvantage, because it's blind,
yeah.
right?
But usually you're supposed to be able to see the target before you can throw at it.
I'm using perception. I'm hearing it coming up the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm throwing a Shuriken down the
I'll
hallway.
give you a percentage. I'll just give you a 50-50 on the percentage dice to see if you...
But I'm already rolling disadvantage.
Yeah. But it's also because you literally can't see, because it'd be the same thing for spellcasters to try and
Right, but if you attack, if you're blind, if you can't see anything, you can still make an attack. It's just at disadvantage.
Well, let's... Yeah, so it says you can totally do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The ziplock.
I mean, the sound is pretty distinctive. I'm throwing at the source of the sound.
No, I was just trying to check the blind stats. See if
Well, I rolled a 12 and a 2, so my attack is 15.
15 is a miss.
Yep. So the shuriken whistles into the hallway, strikes nothing, returns to Pela's hand. She attempts again. 10 and a 15 that time, so 23.
23 hits.
All right. Chunk. Oh, I hit something. So that's
Some poor traveling salesman.
With our luck, it'll be.
I rolled double ones on my damage roll.
Oh.
1 piercing and 1 cold, plus 6, so that's 8
Sorry.
total.
8 total?
Yeah. Wow, that was pathetic. And then Pela will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still got some movement. She's gonna move in like the center of the hallway, and use dodge as a bonus action.
Okay. Dolus.
Dolus is going to move up so you can see. Would you put him around there?
You have dark vision to 60 feet.
Yes, I do.
Cool.
Sees the monster and reaches into his bag and casts animate objects, 5 of them on the dragon statues. So 5 medium
nice.
creatures.
What?
And lets them loose out of the bag.
These will be small.
These will be small?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can get all 7 then. And then also, I can get 3 more items to be animated. So
This is actually a Spartan hallway because there's no sconces.
Okay.
It's just carved stone.
So on the final items, then I will take the arm and leg from the bag and animate those as well.
Okay.
And I will send them all at the.
So where do they appear?
They were just gonna appear from me. So we just gotta
So like these dragon statues pour out of the portable hole and scamper past Pela. And she's like, "What the fuck?
Let's.
Where does
see
these?
the movement on?
What's
them.
happening?"
I believe the
guess
movement's 20 feet.
Yeah, if it's small, it's probably 20 feet.
Yeah. Okay, so I just gotta move them 20 feet up. Oh god, this is gonna take a while.
That's all right. Well, while we're doing that,
D4,
do you have any bonus or move left over, or?
No, I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay.
What is that? 5 of?
We've got so many now, though.
Okay.
So one of those comes off.
Tarek.
No, there's gonna be 7.
Yes.
Oh, 7.
There's 7 plus the 2 other things, so there's actually there's
7
9
statues
items
and an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
So
You just need a
nice.
kitchen sink in there.
Like just crawling forward. Like
It's there's like a horrifying version of bedknobs and broomsticks right now.
Yeah. I will say that the arm and leg are disadvantaged to attack because they're literally just an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Tarek.
Okay.
specify
Yeah.
what
So
you
heating Pela's vice, and all of a sudden you're seeing these like little things shuffle by me. Derek just starts walking backwards. Boop, boop, 3, 4,
This is
5,
getting weird.
6. And for his action, I'm gonna ready fairy fire if in case the thing moves up and I can see him.
You can cast that now if you want on an area.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, but I need. But did I hear where it's coming from?
It's because it's an area. I'd say like it's not like a targeted spell.
Okay. Would it be? Would I be able to find out where the area is and then cast it, or?
I'd say yeah. You could just launch it down. I'd give it like a blood bowl. Of
I
D8
think it's.
scatter
I
dice.
think it's.
It's also a very narrow hallway, so you're probably gonna.
Yeah,
fly
I
up.
think it's a. I think it's a save for you.
What's the range on fairy fire?
Yeah.
So usually 60
Actually
feet.
need more.
It may
Or,
specifically say though.
or these.
No, it's not a target you can see
4,
because you
5,
can use that to reveal invisibility, right?
Yeah.
Fairy fire. DC dexterity. Yeah, it's a dexterity save for
Dexterity
you.
save. All right.
60 feet for me, so I actually would have to throw it from where I was.
Okay.
Okay,
You
let's
can cast
say.
and then move.
Yeah, I cast it and then I move back.
All right. So dexterity save is 19.
Yeah.
That is a 6.
Okay.
So everyone else sees this lit up, even,
Yeah.
and it's more horrific as each individual body
Yeah.
part on the golem
Is
is
now
actually
wreathed in eerie blue
is
fire.
wreathed in eerie blue fire. as you
I
see this,
yeah.
Ah, Tarek, you made it worse.
I light it up in a brilliant yellow light, yeah, like a white yellowish light, and I kind of like my eyes light up as well. Like, oh shh.
It's now Hawk's turn.
And then you backpedal back to
Yeah, I backpedal back, and I'm concentrating on that spell.
So Hawk pulls his sword out and he gives it like you can see him sort of winding up as he just starts with a couple slow steps and then breaks into a run towards the creature. The sword could decide to cast haste if it chose.
The sword actually says,
3, 4,
"There's nothing
5,
worthwhile
6,
of casting haste on you,
10.
Hawk." This would be a waste of time. This whole encounter is a waste of time.
Oh, 40 feet. Oops. So 8. 1, 2,
Can you move
3,
through the
4,
statue spaces?
Yeah, they're
5,
considered
6,
friendly.
Because they're
7,
small?
Yeah, they're
8.
friendly statues.
Oh.
They're friendly, so yeah.
That's
Right.
as close as I can get unless I dash up to it.
Doesn't guts anybody right now.
Well, maybe I'll.
How could you have that?
I can hold my action, right?
Yep.
So I will. He senses that the monster's going to come towards him.
You can see it now. Like
Because it's lit up in
Yeah,
fairy
no,
fire.
but he's just like he reads the situation and then
Yeah.
he crouches down with his sword pointed at the thing and readies his action. So if he approaches, then Hawk will attack.
Okay. Vondel.
Okie doke. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be 30 feet. How far can I cast that? I think I'm just gonna walk up and do a sacred flame. It's been so long.
I knew I kept Horsley in a stat card for a reason.
60 feet, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3.
It should be 12 squares, the 60 feet.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I will saddle up to Dolus. I will. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Sacred Flame is a 19 wisdom save for you.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was Dex.
Actually, maybe it's Dex.
Yeah, I think it is.
It is Dex. Sorry, you're right. It's so long.
That is a 5.
Sweet.
As you see this flame go rocketing out and hits the the multiple parts of the flesh golem.
4. That's a 4d8 attack now.
Ooh, radiant damage?
Yeah, radiant damage, and I hit it for 15.
Yes. Kaboosh. You see different parts of the body catch on fire, catch on radiant fire. As you see them scream, they begin to smolder. As you actually notice that the burned parts are actually being reclaimed by other body parts, and then new, fresher ones brought to the front.
And as a bonus, my shield begins to spin around me.
All right. The flesh golem's turn is up. I'm going to need everyone to give me a wisdom save. This is a fright effect.
I have advantage on fear saves.
I forgot to say that I raged. I can't be termed or frightened
Oh.
because
That's a natural 1.
because of my sword, right?
Yes, that's
I
awesome.
also rolled a 1, but
Is
I
that
get
a
to
wisdom
roll
save
that
again?
because I'm lucky.
Oh, God damn it.
Wisdom
Wisdom
save.
0. 6.
22.
Shit.
22.
18.
Pela and Hawk are the only ones.
I got 6. Oh, that was saved from.
Yeah, who saved on it. Everyone else, just by the sheer look of this multi-piece dwarf flesh golem, is now frightened and terrified of this thing. So you can no longer move against it, and you have disadvantage on attacking it.
Fair enough.
I'll just get you guys to reroll it.
Yeah, that's goddamn terrifying.
Okay, and now it is going to do its charge attack and come running. So move it 60 feet forward, please.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It triggers my action.
Yep. So you get to attack it.
So Hawk, from his crouch, just lunges up and tries to drive the sword between some of the.
60 feet?
And I don't have advantage
That was not the
yet.
full move.
Oh, right.
It triggered Hawk's held action.
That is but plus 14. That's right, 21.
21. Whoosh. Ouch.
Oh, can I borrow a d6?
Oh, yeah.
Use a red one. Yeah,
That was his attack roll.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
the damage.
Sorry, that's a hit.
that's a hit. 2d6 plus 8 damage. Oh, 3 plus 8, 11 damage.
11.
So that's the first attack.
Okay.
Then the second attack. I should have, as a bonus before this, I'll have raged. Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So that one, I rolled
Can
2
you
dice.
hold your bonus action?
Well, I'll take
You
whatever.
can't-
They
you
both
can't
were bad. So.
Yeah, technically you can't, but
That would be a miss. I'll give myself the lower one. So I rolled a 1 there. So I'll say no. It's actually not rolled 2 dice. And then 23.
to hit.
No, 26.
That to hit or for damage.
To hit.
Okay, that's a hit.
Damage is 18.
18. Gaboosh.
That's my 2 attacks.
As you
Is that
slice,
right? Or
as
did I
you
roll 3?
That was 3 attacks, I think.
Oh yeah.
as
So-
you slice in, you notice that you're chopping
that
up-
one I didn't take. Sorry.
Yeah, you begin.
No,
to
I didn't do it.
Okay.
I rolled an extra because I did 3 attacks, but my bonus action is raging this turn.
Okay. So your 2 attacks as you go, and you notice you're just chopping off like dwarf parts. And
Ugh.
it seems as they fall to the ground, they're still kind of writhing and wriggling on the ground.
Oh, they can fight the arm and a leg.
Oh, yeah, that'd be so good.
Gentlemen, let's leave the hallway.
It's funny how that worked out.
Arms versus arms.
I have another level 4 spell. We could just keep like, making this go for a while.
So now, does he continue running, or does
Oh
he
yeah,
stop at Hawk?
he continues running.
He might crush these statues of us.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I thought it'd be fun.
Sorry. You can just go back and fill up your loot bag.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Don't listen, we're supposed to go in the trophy case.
Hawk,
It was going to be a reminder of our fight against the Dragon Cult.
you get slammed for a 22 versus AC.
That's a hit,
Okie dokie.
even with my mage armor, which I still have.
Oh no, I would have expired, isn't it? Oh no, it's 8 hours. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
long
still have
rest.
that. Yeah. I don't.
11, 12,
Thankfully, Death Ward still pops.
for 18 points of bludgeoning damage, but you notice that this actually goes all the way through. It looks like this thing is magically put together and just ignores your resistance.
Oh, really?
I think this is the time for Dispel Magic, gentlemen.
Give me
Yeah, that'd be great for
minus
me.
18.
I don't have that.
No, me either.
also give
right
me a
now?
strength check.
No.
Oh, I do.
Strength check. Okay. Strength check.
Or sorry, strength save.
Oh, 30.
30? Yeah.
Wow.
You get pushed to the side as it keeps running through. It's gonna go however many left it had on its
Oh, I think it.
It just moved 6, I believe.
So it has another 6 squares to
yeah,
move.
so move it another 6 squares up and it's gonna
3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be like
Wow.
on top of us.
yeah, it's the charge attack, so
So is it actually like on
So
here?
none of us can like stop its motion?
no, it's good. Well, we're gonna see what happens when you do your strength save. So
It's
let's
a juggernaut attack.
yeah, so let's see what happens when it hits Pela first.
If it hits me.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. I took dodge.
That is an 18 versus AC, so
Nope.
you miss and dodge out of the way.
Halo just like slides under its feet.
It's going to hit then a few constructs.
Yeah,
A whole bunch.
So it can hit all of these constructs, I
it
guess.
crits one of the constructs. So what was the first construct it hit?
That would be the statue.
So that statue gets obliterated into pieces.
Sorry, guys. I thought it would be really cool.
Another crit on the next statue.
Holy
Oh
crap.
my god.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's
20s in a row. I'm not even rolling my good 20s.
We'll do this one next.
Okay, that is a 18 versus AC for the construct.
Ooh, I think I might be a miss. Hold on. Because they're small. 2 seconds. I had it in front of me a second ago.
It's a new spell.
Yeah, I haven't used this guy yet.
Okay, the next construct behind that.
Oh, no, that's a hit. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a 22 versus that
Yeah,
one.
that's a hit.
Are these like insta kills when they're hit?
Potentially, the damage is all going to be the same roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is, like a 32 versus the next construct.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. No, not the arm and leg.
A 21 versus AC.
That's a hit.
That's another crit.
Damn it.
Egg-shaped dice.
Goalless size and exasperation.
It's Barry's critting all the constructs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 28 versus AC.
Oh yeah. No, if you roll above a 16, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, this is a 26 versus AC.
So it hits all of them.
Yeah. I'm going to assume that they die. They're going to fail their strength save. And, another 32 versus AC.
Yeah, okay. That hits all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom.
You've already exploded.
All right, and did I hit any PCs on the way?
Well, so if you're going to be here, then there'll be me and Dolus at
Okay.
the end of here.
So, Dolus, you are taking a 21 versus AC?
Oh yeah, that's everything hits me.
Okay. And Vondel is a 25 versus AC.
That does hit me also.
Can
crap.
I use a luck against an attack on him? No, I can only use it against myself,
No,
right?
you can get any dice roll.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use a luck on to make him re-roll the attack on Vondel.
Okay.
So my luck just like
You're bending luck.
yeah, just like I just touch him and
They rerolled to do a crit.
no, I get to choose. So
Oh,
the
okay.
first one.
So first one.
Could have been worse.
I kind of like that element that you just kind of rub him like cripply.
So it was going to squash him flat. But you pulled him out of the way.
Like I wanted to help you, but you know.
So, everybody takes 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Does that eliminate all of the constructs?
Oh, we got that.
That's 25 damage. That perfectly
Because you took a
eliminates
short
every
rest,
construct.
So yes, you would have temporary hit points.
Okay, sweet.
Yes, if I played
Yeah.
that music.
Yeah.
So, okay, all the constructs are killed.
All the
He
constructs are...
trampled
That's
them all.
like a flawless. That's the exact amount of hit points that these things do.
And
Wow, that went bad. So Dolphins open the hole.
When they reduce to 0 hit points, they all revert back to the original form, so nothing's destroyed.
I'll say the two,
including the precious arm and leg.
I'll say the 2 that got crit got destroyed.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna need a strength save from Dolus and Vondel.
Oh yeah, my
So
mind.
the arm and the leg are gone too? Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Short-lived.
6 for me.
6?
No.
Okay, you are both pushed back 15 feet and you go prone.
Actually, I can reduce any
yeah.
effects with my thing by 10 feet, so I'm actually only pushed back 5, and I don't think I'm not prone.
Yeah, you're a dwarf.
Yeah, just because you got the dwarven armor.
I have the dwarven armor.
Yeah, no. Dolus,
That's my
the
reaction.
skinny kid who tries out for football gets launched.
The linebacker. This didn't happen in books.
As I was flying to the air, I asked anybody out there, give me the string.
Hi, you may not record scratch. Hi, my name is Dolus. You may be wondering how I got in this situation. Horselina's turn is up.
Oh, man.
Run, Horselina! Horselina runs.
Oh, I think you should roll a random dice.
Yeah, I get to handle animal check. Yeah.
What's that? Is it a handle animal check?
She's actually not close enough to handle animal check right now.
Really?
I'll say facing me 4. She's gonna run 30 feet in one direction. So 4 is 1, 2, 3, diagonal back my way.
Okay.
Very smart. So just as far as you can, she'll hide behind that
All right.
thing.
Pela, we are back up to you. Is this thing?
Like horse trying to like.
That was terrifying. But I can see it now, right?
Yeah, and you have advantage on it because it.
How much damage
Fairy
did I
fire.
take?
It's 21.
Yeah,
And-
Fairy Fire is... I'm still concentrating on Fairy Fire, and I haven't been hit, so I don't have to do any...
Yeah, any concentration checks. So it's all yours, Pela.
Okay, sweet. So I'm going to throw Shuriken basically point blank. I'm like 10 feet away. So advantage on this?
Yeah.
So that's 23.
That's a hit.
Okay, hit the first is 6 piercing and 2 cold this time. So that's 8 plus 6 is 14 total.
14. Gotcha.
Right, and second attack, rolled a 2 and a 5.
What's
So
the
that's
total?
18.
18 still hits.
Sweet. He's a big target. I figure he's
Yeah.
going to be hard to miss.
And he's made of multiple parts. So.
And that's 8 piercing and 2 cold. So
10.
that's 10 plus 6 is 16 total.
16.
Yeah. Then Pela, after catching the shuriken as it flies back to her again, she's going to move into the flesh golem's space, right under its big lumbering, multi-parted feet.
Yeah, as you look in, the knee turns around and it's a dwarven face and it just starts to howl at you. Oh wait, actually, you passed your fear check, right?
Yeah, despite having mastered
this
her
is the
fear,
Voltron version.
still when she sees that, her gorge kind of rises and she's like, swallows it back down. Oh god.
It also smells terrible.
All right, I'm going to spend a bonus action to flurry of blows.
Okay.
So first hit, I rolled 2 2s, so 15 again.
Yep.
That's still a hit?
That's hits.
Damn. All right, so that is going to be
Very
9,
large, right? Not,
Yeah.
like tiny
no,
hollow.
10 blunt damage.
10 blunt damage.
And it, if it has any kind of resistance or whatever, I ignore that.
Yeah.
And I might as
We
well
think this
try to
counts as
attempt
one
the
creature
stunning
or
strike.
multiple creatures?
There's only one way to find out.
Because if it's multiple
Okay, no,
creatures,
first
I'm
it has to make
thinking
a dex
confusion.
save. Yeah, dex save versus 20.
Oh, you
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
no,
it
tiny
can't.
parts to run away from you.
Yeah, if it wanted to.
All right, so when this horrific, like, dwarf face looks at her from the knee, Pela just flinches and smashes it full on with her fist, buckling the knee backwards so the whole thing collapses prone to the
Actually,
ground.
when you hit the knee, you actually blow out dwarven parts from the knee, and you see it collapse to the ground, but you notice like an arm grabs the head and a leg kind of wiggles over and actually reforms the knee but backwards as it's prone on the ground. So knock that sucker prone, please.
Oh, hey, nice.
It did knock him prone. Okay, and so for my final attack...
You still have advantage against it.
So disgusting. Oh my god. 6 and 5, so that's 19.
It still hits.
Alright. Thank god this thing is going to hit. So that's another... Ooh, max damage. That's... Max damage on my fist is 16.
16 total.
Right? Yeah. D10. And... Yeah, we may as well attempt it. It's probably not going to work. This thing probably has a crazy constitution. But we'll give it a shot. Constitution save versus 20.
Oh yes, this it can do.
For stunning strike.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is a 29.
Yeah, no problem. I figured.
As you actually notice that you actually stun one of the arms that's holding up its chest together. The arm looks stunned and then just kind of gets absorbed back into and replaced by another arm from somewhere inside the body.
Guys, this is going to be a problem. Yeah, and I'm actually going to dance back away from it.
All right, it will get an attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
Sure.
That is 20 versus AC. As you see, kind of reach up, you actually notice as you reach up, you notice that more arms and hands kind of like try and extend it, try and catch you.
Backpedal.
As you just definitely get out of the way. Dolus, you're up. Tarek, you're on deck.
Okay. I get up from prone. Mm-hmm. I move back 10 feet. That's because that's the max. Actually, I can only guess I can go like there. In front of Tarek. And then first of all, I have to roll to see if I can even take action against it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, you disadvantage against it and you can't move forward.
You can't move towards it.
Oh, I can't move towards it?
You can only
Okay.
move away from it.
Then I don't actually have to roll this attack. I'm going to try confusion on it.
Okay.
10-foot radius.
Are you going to hit any of your friends in there?
No.
I'm back.
No, I'll cast it oriented here, so that should only capture the creature.
Okay.
DC 21.
It actually does not
Wisdom
need to
save.
make the save.
Interesting.
You notice you try and cast confusion on it. You notice that one of the skulls, one of the heads, where the shoulder is, kind of looks confused and starts trying to bite into the arm of the flesh ball. And again, once the body sees that, it just rips its own shoulder part out, and throws it down the hallway, and just another head comes up to the place of where it was.
I turn around and go. And then so I will finish this off because actually no, I didn't say that I quick casted that, so never mind. I can't do anything else.
Okay, give me a fear save or a wisdom save against fear.
That would be I think it's just a straight 13.
You could fast cast Fireball.
Oh no, that's the problem. I would have had to fast cast Confusion. I didn't say that I did, so because that way I could use my staff to cast Fireball. So that was my fault. I didn't state.
That's all right. What was the total?
13.
You're still under the fear effect. Tarek,
Which makes sense.
You are also under the fear effect.
Yes, I am. We always kind of play this weird. Dispel magic.
There is a rule. You can cast it.
Okay. All right. Because I've seen in
you did it against the magic carpet.
Right. Because I have no idea what the spell level is. If it's
for this specific, because technically it's an animated construct. It has a DC save or a DC that you have to meet with your dispel magic. So you roll your spell modifier without your proficiency bonus, so just your charisma bonus, and add 20 to it if you wish to cast dispel magic.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try dispel magic.
Okay. Sorry. It's a DC save that he has to hit. Sorry.
Right. So I have to do it. This is a pretty big thing. I'm gonna try level. See, I've seen other games where they let you do maybe a bonus or something as an Arcana check.
Those could be house ruled.
Yeah, house ruled or something where you can do an Arcana check.
You can use your action to do an Arcana check to help figure it out.
But then I can't.
Or you can just go blindly.
Yeah, because I think some do it as a bonus, and if you succeed on the Arcana check, you know what level it is. If you don't, then you just don't know what level it is. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go blind. I'm gonna try level 5 dispel magic.
Yeah.
So 15 total.
So he's got to do Constitution save, which he does very easily.
Okay.
But you actually notice that as you dispel the magic, some of the legs that are holding up just the hip area, just kind of flop off.
Wouldn't it be against your spell save DC, which is 18 at least?
It's different.
It's for animated constructs. Okay.
It's how it's explained here is dispel magic. Dispel magic. Where is it?
We'll get to it later.
Yeah.
But do you have a bonus for a move you want to do?
No, I do not. But I will move back a little bit more.
Yeah.
1, 2,
and give me a wisdom save so you can save against fear.
Right. Disadvantage too, right?
Yeah. Actually, can someone get the little cap rings out and put them on dolls?
15 on both. So 15.
James,
no bonus. 15.
You're still under the fear effects of this golem.
Right.
Hawk.
Okay, Hawk coolly turns around. He has kind of a different demeanor now with this new sword. He's just got this completely cold-blooded killing look on his face. Mm-hmm. And he runs and he jumps and he slams this down into the sort of head hands area.
Yep.
Get advantage.
He's got advantage, and I'm going to use Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, you don't have to recklessly attack because you already got advantage.
Yeah.
So I'm
and he actually knows that the neck of this flesh golem is actually just the torso of a dwarf.
Oh, all right. So I'm aiming at the torso neck.
Yeah.
With my first attack.
Or as we like to call it, the Norso.
Oh, well, actually it's plus 14, so 20.
That is a hit.
Rolled a 6 and I get... Okay, so for that is 10 plus 8, 18 damage.
18 slashing.
Okay, second attack.
Vondel, you're on deck.
Is 24. That's a hit. For 7 plus 8, 15 damage.
15 plus 15.
And one more.
7.
Oh, I haven't been doing Great Weapon Master.
So another 10 on top of that.
But what were the rolls? The first one was 20, so it was 10.
It was
or minus 5, right?
It was 8,
15.
Yeah.
So 15, then 23. Do those both hit still?
Yeah, they both still hit.
Okay, so plus 20 to that damage.
Yep.
And then this one I just rolled 14, so plus 14 is 28, minus 5 is 23.
Still hits.
And for that, the damage is...
Easy to hit things on the ground.
7 plus 8 is 15.
15.
Plus 10. 25.
25, there you go.
Great Weapon Master. Very effective against people on the ground.
You see this as you drop like all those hacks in the neck. You actually realize that there's a bit of resistance to just this. Whoever's torso used to be was a very hardy soul. And as you hit it, you actually notice it starts to tremble, and that horrible scream you hear again echoes out one more time as it begins to enrage. And who is in melee range?
I am.
Vondel and
How? I guess what is his reach?
10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
And then I am in range. Yes.
Yeah, so these are done at disadvantage. That is a 21 versus Hawk.
Hit.
And a 15 versus Vondel.
That is a super miss.
Does it hit anybody else? I don't think so.
No.
All right, against Hawk, you are taking rage damage.
Rage damage.
You're taking 29 blunt damage as it just reaches out and actually picks you up and slams you into the wall as you just hear those wails one more time. Vondel.
Vondel creature.
Vile creature.
Vile creature. Return to the light. Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
19 dex save.
Yeah, that is a fail.
That is a 15 damage again.
15 damage.
And I will move back a couple spots so that I'm next to Dolus. And I roll a wisdom save to try to beat that thing.
Yeah.
I roll a... Oh, that's actually not too bad. I got 23 on that.
You shake off the fear effect.
Nice.
And Hawk, that damage you took is not halved because it's a magical weapon.
Yeah.
All right, the Flesh Golem is going to stand up, and the two closest people to him...
Well, it's just me. I'm really the only person who's close.
He's got to reach at 10 feet, though.
Yeah, but no one else is within 10.
Oh, okay.
I'm
moved back.
So he's going to take 2 swings at you for a 29 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
And the exact same thing again, 29 versus AC.
Not a hit.
Or no?
Not like I got like 80 hit points, but I'm pretty papery. So
Right, yeah. Well,
For the first one is 20 blunt
I only
damage.
have one way to keep
Okay.
this now, which is below half. So
Yeah.
you need to get a hit before I can help you.
I will get hit for you.
And that is
the hit,
26
Ricky.
blunt
Take
damage.
the
As
hit.
you see,
I already did. I flew across the room.
you see the flesh golem like reach up and grab you. You notice like these bunch of like ankles and feet just like twisting around you as the other hand comes up, and you see a whole bunch of fists forming in its fist. Oh my god! As it's like 25 smaller fists just punching you right in the face.
Oh my god! Oh my
Oh,
god!
it's not 169, just 69. 69.
It is Horselina's turn.
That's gross, but Pele kind of sees the potential.
Let me know when he
Punch
gets,
with 50 fists.
I'm guessing it was its own hand.
I think I'm getting pretty close.
Hey,
I'm getting
try
all
grab.
ragey
64
after I-
Horselina's
Yeah.
gonna run directly back from her if she can.
She's like in a corner.
Okay.
So she's like.
So maybe she straddles the corner and
Oh, she could like
You
go
can go
around.
farther away, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And Palin.
She's just a horse running around.
I just got racked back from the dead.
Just the kitchen's full of corpses too. just knocking stuff over.
Not again. She's
what
like,
hell have I been brought back?
Cumin and Pepper being knocked over like a thigh bone from something else. Palin, you were up.
All right, so
Hardest
we're
thing in
going
this
to
world is
launch
to live in it.
off with Shuriken attack again. Fairy Fire still on.
Oh yes,
Okay, so we still got advantage. That is 27 versus AC.
that is a hit.
So that's going to be 1 piercing, 7 cold. So 8 plus 6 is 14 damage total.
14 damage gets you.
Second attack. I pretty much can't miss this guy.
Yeah.
28. So that's another
9 piercing, 3 cold, plus 6 is 18 damage.
18 damage.
And then Pela, after she catches the shuriken, will run directly at the flesh golem behemoth, leap into the air, tuck herself into a cannonball, and smash directly into its chest as an attack.
Give me an acrobatics part of your movement just to do the parkouring up the front.
Sure.
Say just basic 15.
18 plus 12 is 30.
You're good.
All right.
Looks so cool.
Actually, no one, only but Hawk can see it because the thing kind of fills up.
Yeah. All you guys see is just Pela like run and then like leap into the air, and she disappears behind its
Gives a
bolt.
nod of approval.
All right, so this will be Flurry of Blows, first attack. 11 plus 13 is 24.
Yep.
So that's another 13 damage.
Okay.
Blunt. And then makes a dex save again. Versus 20.
Dex, it can't even do that. So it falls again.
Boom. Okay, knock it prone again.
As you notice, as you hit, more like arms and legs come out, explode out from the chest, and just kind of like flop to the ground like fish out of water.
Ugh. And then final attack. 18 plus 13 is 31. So that's another max damage, so 16. And then... Does this thing look damaged?
Oh yeah, it looked like you're knocking parts off of this thing.
Okay.
It's not got like a bleeding effect, but you can notice that there's a small trail of dwarven body parts from where it originally started.
Oh yeah, I'll turn off its reactions.
Okay.
It doesn't get any reactions to the end of the next turn, and then I'll move away from it again.
Sweet. Okay.
Yep.
I got plans.
And then back up.
Boom. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Dolus.
How tall's the hallway?
It's about 20 feet.
Oh. And this thing's like how tall?
About 15 feet.
Okay, so that doesn't make for a lot of fun for me. Okay, I'm going to buckshot it with a quick cast of Shocking Grasp and a lightning bolt from the staff.
Okay. So, Shocking Grasp is attack roll?
Yeah, no, it is
DC.
DC.
What's the DC on it?
2 seconds, I'll pull this all up. This wasn't my original plan.
20, right? 21.
You guess 19.
It's a melee touch attack, sorry.
Oh, melee touch. So
But he can do it at range.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I hit the shit out of it.
Yeah, nice.
He rolled 19.
So wait, did you just force lightning this guy?
Yeah.
While he's lying on the ground?
Get into your heads.
Actually rolled pretty well. 16 plus 7, so 23 damage.
23
No wonder
damage.
you're a Sith.
And then, and then let's go Lightning Bolt. And I believe Lightning Bolt is D6s. Sorry.
Sounds about right.
I was not prepared for this action. I was going to do something else stupid. Lightning Bolt. 8d6, yeah.
Okay, I gotta do a dexterity save.
Dex save, yep.
Well, that's a 10, so
Alright.
the lightning bolt goes launching out towards the flesh
Dex
golem.
is not its strong point.
Ooh. It's got all its eggs in one basket, you could say. Or 2 baskets, as it were.
10, 22, 28, 30 damage.
Woo!
And I'm going to move back. Like 10 feet.
As you see the shocking grasp and the lightning bolt hit the flesh golem, you see electricity begin to like reverb through it. And you actually notice that the body parts are beginning to become electrically charged. And you actually notice that the kind of gaps that were being filled in, that were missing from where the body parts got punched out, actually begin to form with lightning versions of themselves. If you look
Dolus, what did you do?
I'm so sorry.
I'm doing this so poorly, guys.
It looks like the flesh golem healed itself up quite a bit.
Oh my god! Oh, no lightning, guys.
It absorbs lightning damage?
Yeah.
Oh man, of course, because it's a Frankenstein monster.
Like the Noel is just like literally his hands dropping, going, "Fuck."
Give me a wisdom save for your fear.
No, I'm just gonna say he's still scared.
You hit it with your backup plan and it ate it.
Tarek.
I would say that deserves inspiration.
I'll give you
Okay, I'm
inspiration.
going to read the spell magic just to make sure we get it right. So it says, choose any creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using the spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so we were fine on that.
There's actually special rules for animated.
Okay. Okay. You know what?
You can try it again.
Yeah. I think Tarek is like really focused now. He thinks the dispel magic was the right way to go, so he's going to try it again and do it a little bit higher, a lot higher actually. Tarek, kind of spits in his hands and starts doing this. Eyes start to glow a little bit, and he does a level I'm going to do a level 8.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Greater empowered dispel.
So
magic.
18 DC.
Yeah, he easily makes that.
Ah!
You just notice that there's the overpowering of what's left of Fangorn's magic in this place is still fueling this thing.
All right.
Bonus and or move.
Bonus, I'm going to give... who's up next?
Hawk.
Vondel?
Hawk and Vondel are the next one.
All right. Hawk doesn't need it. Vondel. All right, Vondel. This is the part of the story where you amaze all of us, and I give you a bardic inspiration.
And give me a wisdom saving throw for your fear.
Right.
Tired.
I'm amazed you can stand right now.
I'm not really in the amazing zone.
6.
You're
You
still
feel heartened by
horrified.
his words, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Hawk, you have another felled flesh golem.
Oh, this is so good.
It looks like the wounds have been replaced by this lightning necrotic energy that seems to be keeping this thing together.
Oh, well, I aim immediately for the lightning necrotic energy.
I should put my sword in there.
Just swirl it around a bit.
So that's 25.
That's a hit.
Great Weapon Master. Sorry, did I say that? Is it too late?
You used too late, yes. You rolled
Okay,
it.
I rolled it. So that one, 25. So that one is 9 plus 8.
Is
You can do Great Weapon Master
17.
for all strikes against this opponent while he's on the ground.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So now you're doing it.
Yeah.
So the second attack here, 17 plus
That's a hit.
14. Well, I'm starting to really hit here.
-5, yeah.
But yeah,
So
still.
You're crushing it.
So 7 plus 8 is 15 plus 25.
5.
And the last one, 14 plus 14, 28, 23, so that's a hit. 5 plus 8 is 13 plus 10 is 23.
23 again.
Boom, boom, boom.
Ouch.
Nice.
Again, you just start to slice into this thing. You're literally hacking away. Or as you now call it, hacking away.
Hawking away? No.
As you begin to slice, as you cut through the lightning necrotic energy, you notice that it just kind of dissipates as you slice through it.
I'm silently in my head complimenting sort of, "So this is pretty good. You're doing great here, buddy. Great first show."
The sword responds with, "This means nothing to me. This is a waste of energy." Fondo, you're up.
Sacred Flame. I have a lot in my game plan right now.
He fails. As he's just kind of rolling on the ground trying to get away from Hawk.
Ooh, that's the best possible roll almost.
Wow. Holy crap, yeah. 8, 7, 7, 7.
Yeah, so that would be...
29. Right,
29,
14
yeah.
plus 15.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good Sacred Flame.
Yeah, that is almost max damage I could do. It's 3 less than max damage.
Boom.
Skinny
Hawk, we make a really good 1-2 punch here.
I will,
you keep knocking
I'm
him down.
flowing
No.
like a
You're
butterfly,
safe
knocking
from
him
your
down,
effects,
you're
you
just
need to
wailing away.
yeah. So I'll stay where I am. That's all I go.
Oh, sweet. The flesh golem is going to get up. And it is going to, let's 50-50 that way or that way.
Oh.
No shit.
It is going back in towards the kitchen.
No!
Oh shit.
Porcelina!
And is going full 60 feet. Charge effect again. Hawk, you get an attack of opportunity.
5.
But it isn't half its move getting up.
Yeah.
Yes, so 30 feet then.
Thank God. Okay, if it had made it, it would
when
have
it was
killed
getting up, I don't
Porcelina
get an
again.
attack.
So
I don't get an advantage anymore, right?
it'll run through Dolus and then stop there.
Right? It starts
Yeah.
here, so 5, 10,
You're gonna get
15,
pushed into
20.
a deep fry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 21.
That's a hit.
So it was
6 plus 8, 14.
14. Good
So yeah, it walked through. It ended on Vondel's space or
Dolus.
As it runs towards him, Dolus' eyes widen.
Okay,
A high-pitched keening noise that's from his lips.
did it make contact with anyone else or any physical
Dolus.
objects?
And me.
No.
Oh, no, walk by you.
Well, it's going to walk by me and hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's immediately adjacent.
I thought I had to like.
It charges like everything within its
Right,
range.
Dolus, that is
Doing
a
this.
crit.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
And your luck.
Oh, it looks too.
Yeah, luck. I'm gonna use my second luck charge.
You have 10 days.
Did we spend the
That is
last
a 19.
resurrection spell on
Hey, that was much rejoicing.
And against Vondel,
Raises
that
fist in the
is
air
a
from the ground.
29.
You're prone, not dead.
It strikes like just to the left of my heart.
Oh, it's a good thing I have. What's that thing called? This when your heart's on the other side of your chest.
I
There's
don't
a-
know
there's
if
a word
there's
for
a
it.
phrase for that.
There's a word. There's a medical term for it.
Dolus,
Rural displacement.
you're getting hit for one second.
Is that it?
I know. I just made that up.
It's called being a freak. Or being from
Dolus,
the
you're
mirror
getting
universe.
hit by 31 points of bludgeoning damage and 10 points of lightning damage.
Oh,
Oh, come on. That's mine.
that's your lightning
That's
damage.
your lightning damage.
So how much? 41?
Yes, you as well. And give me a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna fail it. Like there's just like Dolus has a strength of 7.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I'll actually roll it.
You may have a crit. You never know.
18.
That is not enough.
Sorry, 17.
Still not enough.
I rolled a 20.
I fly
and-
back 15 feet over the
20
deep fryer.
20 feet.
20 feet. Oh, God.
Over the deep fryer.
Holy crap.
Over the deep fryer, sort of back into here. Where
That's
the
You
actually
basically just smacked into Horselina.
Yeah.
That's actually just a barbecue pit, essentially.
Okay. So
Dolus, keep her safe.
Dolus is looking haggard as shit. Like he's.
Did you go over the barbecue?
I did go over there.
All right.
You want a little damage?
Yep. Gotta do
All right.
more.
Oh no.
Dextrocardia. Citizen versus.
For 16 fire damage. Over
Oh. Kapoosh.
and you land prone on top of the barbecue or behind? I can't see.
No, he actually flew
I
like
flew
10
through
feet
the
past
bar.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was knocked right through it.
I rolled an 11 on my saves.
So you get knocked back
Right.
the 20 feet, but
You need a heal?
Well, was it 20 feet or 15?
Oh, yeah.
it's 20 feet.
20, so I'm actually like right
Yeah,
next to
yeah.
it still. I like slide, and I'm like in its shadow.
And you notice as it busts through the sides of the kitchen area, it actually knocked out part of the sides of the wall, and it's actually like kind of stomping so hard it's crumbling the stone underneath it. And it kind of it's not up against any physical objects in there, is it?
Yeah.